As industry is preparing for ALMM Lease 2 mandate in June of 26, I think we expect there to be a significant rise in the demand for balance of system components such as tracking systems, dampers, actuators, etc. So we see this as a very big opportunity to strengthen solar manufacturing ecosystem. So in order to gear up for this transition, we have built a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in Chakan, Pune, with 4 lines, each for slew drive, linear actuator, damper, and cleaning bot, with expanded capacity and with investment in automation and precision manufacturing, to conform to global quality standards. Also, like another focus area for us is to strengthen domestic supplier ecosystem for mechanical as well as electronics components. We believe that by building resilient local supply chain and scalable manufacturing infrastructure, our aim at Premium Motion is to contribute to Make in India initiative undertaken by Government of India, while ensuring reliability, quality, cost competitiveness, and timely delivery of our products to OEMs, developers, or EPC partners. Yeah, I think with the launch of Premium Bot, we're seeing a significant shift in terms of how these equipment are being deployed. Traditionally, they were getting deployed as standalone machines, which used to be serviced periodically. However, with incorporation of IoT sensors and cloud connectivity, so we can basically, based on the real-time data, we can track various performance parameters like cleaning cycles, motor performance, energy consumption, as well as overall system health check. So basically, the big advantage is we can move from traditional reactive maintenance to predictive maintenance. We can transition from having one-time sale transaction with the client to a long-term, deeper engagement with tech-enabled service model. So that is how we are seeing that it is helping us, and also definitely, it helps improve system uptime, eliminates human intervention in harsh environments. Also, we can use data-driven optimization to improve cleaning efficiency of robot across large solar installations. We at Premium Motion we have adopted a two-pronged approach combined. So we have combined basically supplier-based diversification and localization. So we work with multiple qualified suppliers, diversified base, which kind of helps us to remove or mitigate the risk of price volatility. Also, on the localization front, a significant portion of our inputs or the components that we use are sourced domestically. Or a mid to long term, we plan to source, we plan to have a highly localized supply chain for mechanical as well as electronics components. I think so. These two measures would definitely help us to mitigate that risk. We haven't been able to kind of switch to 100%. However, we are in process to reach. That is our ultimate goal. Yeah, as solar installations expand across India, so the operating environments are becoming really diverse, as you rightly said, from high temperature deserts in Rajasthan to humid and coastal region like Odisha to hilly terrain like Northeast. So ensuring reliable motion performance is a big focus for us, operational focus for us. So in order to address that, we undertake a series of tests. One is UV test, which is accelerated aging, so which helps us simulate prolonged exposure to sunlight and heat. There is another one, corrosion resistance test, which kind of evaluates materials' ability to withstand degradation from exposure to moisture, salt, or chemicals. Then there is IP test, which is ingress protection, which kind of helps us to assess ingress of dust and water. There is seal integrity, to check oil leakage. So we conduct all kind of tests. Also, we do a lot of field validation at project sites, and the data that we generate out of it, we kind of funnel it back to the design process, so that to refine the design, so that ultimately our goal at Premium Motion is to kind of have our motion systems to maintain precise performance and structural reliability over the entire life cycle of the solar plant.